Hello, I'm Steve with Touch of the Master's Hand, Holy Spirit Ministries. I'm going to read to you today a vision in a book the Lord inspired me to write. I'm going to dive right into it. I'm not some weirdo. I'm just an ordinary guy that just the Lord gives me spiritual vision. So anyhow, bear with me, and then I'll talk just briefly at the end of it. Try to make this 5 minutes or less. I saw two angels standing before Jesus on a golden throne. They were high up in heaven. Each angel held a large golden pitcher with a silver handle. Then they both started to pour from the vessels. It was water, blood, oil, and fire, all mixed together like a braided rope. It poured straight down to the earth and landed in the middle of the church sanctuary. It then began to flow out. The people in the church were praising God and standing on the blood, oil, water, and fire. It was below their feet. A vast field surrounded the church. The people started walking out of the church. The blood, oil, water, and fire was just behind them. Next, I saw them walking in front of a tunnel. It was about 12 feet across and 12 feet high. The walls of the tunnel were made of angels. The roof arch was also made of solid angels. The tunnel followed the people and was right behind them every step of the way. Then they started to come across the people in the field. They began lifting up the people up so they could walk on top of the blood, oil, water, and fire with them. Then the new people started to follow the blood, oil, fire, and water back to the church, going through the tunnel of angels. It was full of brilliant light. As they got to where the blood, oil, water, and fire streamed from heaven, there appeared a spiral staircase just inside. They walked onto it and were completely submerged in blood, oil, water, and fire. Then they began to walk up the staircase. Suddenly outside a strong wind blew and began to blow and formed into a white cloud. It began to swirl and the wind up the outside of the blood, oil, water, and fire. As the people came to the top, they stepped out of the stream of blood, oil, water, and fire. They immediately had on white robes washed in the blood of the Lamb. They were standing at the foot of the throne of Jesus, raising their hands and praising Him. Acts 2:2, Revelation 7:14. You know, these are a lot of the visions that the Lord gave me, and the title of the book is called Visions and Writings of Promise, Hope, and the Future for America. We're in the last day end-time grace dispensation. Look at some of my videos. Look at the one about economic collapse that's already happening in America. You know, we're just a step away from being a third world country. I mean, Congress doesn't pass a law 3 months, 18 months, Republican or Democrat, whoever it was. It's a bad bill. So all it is to spend more money. They never talked about paying the deficit off. So that's just one of the things that could transpire. But if we put Jesus at the center, and we re-put Jesus and the cross of Calvary at the center of our life and at the center of America. My wife got me this cool shirt, and many of y'all probably heard the saying, but I hadn't. But it says, stand for the flag and kneel for the cross. That's what we need to do in this country, put Jesus first. Look at my vision about the election. Look at the one about economic collapse. Look at some of my other videos. If you like this one, if you like any of the other ones, put a like on it, dislike, share it with somebody. Excuse me. If you want a copy of the free book, email me at steveyoungstrom@yahoo.com. Send you a free copy. You know, no strings attached. I don't take offerings. You know, if you want to send me $10 for the book or $12 for the book, fine. If you don't, I don't care. Send you a free copy. Anyhow, God bless you, and just wanted to tell you again that we're in this grace dispensation. It's for time for us to reach souls for Jesus. America, God's not done with America yet. The world may say so. Media may say so. It's a mess. Political mess. All you have to do is turn on CNN and 24/7 pretty much about president this and president that, and Congress this and Congress that, and racial division, and just, you know, the messier it is and the more horrific it seems, the more the media plays it up. You know, I'm sorry, but that's the truth, and that's just, you know, not what it's going to take for America to be great again. It's going to take Jesus Christ at the center, God at the center, the Holy Spirit at the center of everything that we do. So that's kind of my take. I like to put scripture with my visions. The Lord told me not to interpret them. There's many, many visions in the book. I'm not crazy, weird, just common person that the Lord shows me visions. Just normal, just like I'm talking to y'all. See them during the day. I see a lot of them at praise and worship at our church. wide open, be wide awake. Now, I tried to get the Lord to stop him, read my book about my experience of the prodigal son. Then when I told the Lord, I said I didn't want to do it anymore, I just picked somebody else. He said, how'd that work out for you last time? So anyhow, God bless you. Thanks for listening. Trying to cut this video short. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a very blessed day. Thanks.